of a Roblox Pro, Ari Avatar, Monster Escape. Diary of a Roblox Pro. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to this video. Monday morning. Beep, beep, beep. Wake up. I reached over and smacked my alarm so it would stop blaring in my ear. I was having an awesome dream that I had been sucked into a portal and I'd come out in other world where I was a millionaire. Stay tuned. Yes, being a tycoon would be so cool. Free Robux for all my friends. Massive adventure. Ari Avatar, get up now. A voice boomed from the doorway. I didn't need to look up. I knew it was my mom. You need to be at school in 30 minutes. Get up, she hurled. I groaned, but as I tried to pull the blanket over my head, I suddenly felt something red on my face. Not just when drippy flubby went colder. I tried to push my pet dog away, but her tongue only licked faster. Okay, I'm getting up, I said, sitting up straight in my bed. I knew when I was lost, there was no winning against the slobber ninja. Coda smiled at me and I was caved. Is that right? Coda is my dog. We adopted her last year from the nursery. The guy there gave me a cool egg and I took care of it. Finally it hatched and out came Coda, and she loves me the most because I took care of her egg. I crawled out of bed and limped down the stairs. My legs were still sore from playing on Zeke's latest obby in his backyard. His dad built obstacle courses for the Avatar army, and sometimes he creates mini obbies in the garden to test them out. Zeke and I had been playing on it all weekend, and now my legs felt like jelly. Mornings, sleepy, Mom said as I sat down at the table. I frowned at her as I poured my cereal into the bowl. Morning, a high-pitched voice squealed. I winced as my younger sister came bounding into the kitchen. My sister Aka, the most annoying avatar you have ever met in your life. Like seriously, she listens to the most annoying music and sings. So loud, she has her annoying friends over and they try to play tricks on me, like the time they pull lipstick on me while I was asleep and I washed off my football game with it still on my face the next day. Morning, Ali, Mom said, giving her a kiss. Quins. When Mom turned her back, Ali poked her tongue out at me. I rolled my eyes. Eat up, Ali. I want to see you out the door and on the bus before I leave for the party supply shop. Mom said, Mom's a party planner. I know that sounds cool, like we have loads of parties in our house or something, but it's not those kinds of parties. It's more like boring weddings or adult dinner parties. I mean, don't get me wrong, my mom is pretty good at her job, but it's not the kind of party I wanted to go to. Morning, Blockhead's dad sang as he rushed into the kitchen. Morning, Ali chirped. You better hurry or you'll be late, Dad said, looking at me in my pajamas. It's almost 8 o'clock. I stared at him. Get it? 8 o'clock. Dad joked, totally lame. I souped up the last mouthfuls of cereal, hurried back to my room and changed into my clothes from the day before. Mom would probably notice, but I didn't have time to find anything else. I picked up my school bag, flung it over my shoulder, and flew down the stairs. Only 1 minute to go before the bus got here. I ran through the kitchen, scooping up my lunch and throwing it into my bag. Hey, are you wearing yesterday's? Mom began, but I cut her hair off. Can't talk, gotta go, I yelled over my shoulder, running out front door as I got the end of my street. I saw that the bus was already there. I did safely rolled over the bench and rolled straight through the bus doors just before they closed. Ease just made it, Allie, the bus driver said, shaking her head as I climbed aboard. I could see my sister Allie in the front row of the bus with her friend whispering and laughing. Allie pointed at me and laughed again. You're such a noob, I said. As I walked up the aisle of the bus, I noticed Ava giggle at me. What was going on? At the back of the bus, my best friend Zeke was sitting looking out the window. As I approached him, he coughed and then laughed, which made his block face go all red. Your pants aren't done up, he said, nodding down at my trousers. I quickly zipped up my trousers. You're such a blockhead, he laughed. I punched him playfully in the arm, but I wasn't really angry. Zeke and I've been best. Zip ever since we were like 4 years old. The bus ambled up the main street of Lockville, stopped to collect more avatars along the way. As we rounded the corner, I saw a familiar face looking at us through the window. The bus doors opened, and our friend Jeez rushed into the bus. She looked super excited. Why do you look so happy? It's Monday morning and we're going to school, I said. Jeez sat down and opened her backpack. She pulled out her tablet and flicked it on. I think I found a portal, she said. Zeke and I rolled our eyes. Jeez is a complete computer pro. She can hack into just about anything, including the army systems that tracked portals would apparently sometimes opened up a block valley where they led to other block worlds. But nobody I know had ever seen one. I wasn't even sure they exist. These were obsessed with tracking them through the army database. You're never going to find one, Zeke said. My dad tracks them all the time for his job, and he says that they disappear fast when you can track them. My dad says they're fake, I said. Zeke frowned. Geese shrugged, not looking worried at all. I get it one day. I couldn't help but smile at Geese. We'd been friends since the 3rd grade, and if there was one thing I knew about Geese, it was that once she put her mind to something, as she usually got it done, she was cool like that. The bus pulled up outside our school. There was a huge sign saying Block Valley School, creating the best students on the block. I cringed every time I read it. We stepped off the bus out the front of the school just as the bell rang out. Move it, noobs, someone said as they pushed past us, sending the 3 of us stumbling into the garden. Watch it, Trip, Geese yelled at Trip and his 2 friends who had run off ahead. Trip was the most annoying avatar in the school. He thought he owned the place just because his mom was the mayor. Of Block Valley, he also thought he was a total pro at everything. We entered the school hallway and split off to go to our separate classes. See you at lunch, Zeke called. I pulled my bag up, sold and jogged onto class. Monday lunchtime. We're going to read that next time, and bye guys. And don't forget to subscribe and like to my video. Bye.